Hello Logic language learners. So today I'm doing a video which is a response from a request by Stuart Fisher. So Stuart, I hope you're happy with the video. He's somebody who's signed up to the channel. So as Stuart has done, guys, if there's a video that you would like, then please don't hesitate to ask. If there's something you want explaining, or can I remind you all, if you don't want a whole video, as well as subscribing to the channel, as well as clicking like, can I also ask you please to like the Facebook page? So if you just type Logic Language Learning, all attached into Facebook, my page will come up and you can message me there. So if you want, to ask me something without leaving a public comment, without everybody seeing, that's absolutely fine, and I will obviously answer all of your French learning, grammar, etc. questions. So this video is on the difference between, and it's subtle, it's a good question, for the word perhaps. So Stuart asked, what is the difference between, oh, that's somebody contacting me. So we have peut-être, so P-E-U-T, new word, E, with our accent, T-R-E. Peut-être, exactly the same, but with a hyphen between. And peut-être, que. Okay? Which is exactly the same with a hyphen between and que on the end. Okay, so let's take them one by one. Okay? Firstly, the first one. This is just the form of the verb to be able to, or I can, or he can. Yeah, je peux, tu peux, il peut, plus the verb to be. So we can have, for example, I can speak, je peux parler. I couldn't find the camera there. I can speak, je peux parler. He can speak, il peut parler. He can speak lots of languages. Il peut parler beaucoup de langues. And we obviously don't have a line between the first verb and the infinitive, the long form. Next one, he can dance, il peut danser. He can be a bit difficult sometimes. Il peut être un peu difficile. So this is just using the verb to be on its own in the long form after the verb can. Yeah? He could be would be il pouvait être, okay? Now pronunciation-wise, you don't have to always say the T. There are some people who pronounce the links. I'm quite a big link pronouncer. We had a wonderful lesson yesterday with a woman called Liz in LA. Hi Liz, and she had all of her links down. She even pronounced links that I don't even bother with. So she was really good. So he can be late if he wants. Il peut être en retard. So it's just about the sentence. He can be something, okay, or she can be something. Or French can be interesting. Le français peut être intéressant. Okay, so this is just a normal sentence. It is not a word in itself. Now, next one, number two. Peut-être, when you have a hyphen in the middle, and the word for French in French for a hyphen is a tiret. Yeah, a tiret, or a trait d'union, a trait of union. Okay. So this method is an adverb. You're adverbially using perhaps, pretty much anyway. So for example, we often tend to start the sentence with perhaps in English. So I might perhaps go to the market this afternoon. Perhaps he's late. Yeah, yeah. So the fact is, we need to try and stick this in the sentence, in the middle of the sentence more. So for example, he's going to, perhaps he's going to come. Yeah, maybe he's going to come. Il va peut-être venir. Il va peut-être venir. Yeah? Il va peut-être venir. Je sais pas. Perhaps he'll help us. Il va peut-être nous aider. Yeah? So you are using this expression like déjà or bien or mal. You are sticking it in the sentence. Okay? The third one, peut-être que, is normally followed by a proposal, an idea. So let me think of an example. Perhaps he'll be nice this time. Peut-être qu'il sera sympa cette fois. Peut-être qu'il... perhaps he'll do it without you. Peut-être qu'il le fera sans toi. So this peut-être que then has a person after it. Now this isn't such a crazy idea, because if you think of words like pendant or lors, L-O-R-S, so pendant Noël is during Christmas. Whilst I was speaking, pendant que je parlais. Lors, L-O-R-S, is at the same time as. Lorsque tu me parlais, whilst you were speaking to me, is at the same time as you were speaking to me. So we often have a que before a person, before a subject, before the one thing that's then going to come before a verb. So peut-être que isn't that crazy? So let me think of some examples. I did write a few down just to try and give you examples of each.